What next for Tyson Fury, hey? Well, Tyson's already arguably one of the most successful British heavyweights ever, and he's accomplished so many great things within the sport. Going to Germany and doing what he did to Klitschko at the time, nobody could do that. So he did that. Some might say it was a boring fight, and ultimately he got the job done. And then Tyson's had his problems over the years. You know, the success story of coming down from, what was it, 28 stone, to then going in with Deontay Wilder, where nobody thought he could do that. He ultimately, in those fights, he's probably exposed Deontay Wilder. But Deontay Wilder was considered and could be considered one of the hardest hitting heavyweight, one-punch backhand hitting heavyweights of all time. So Tyson did that. Tyson got the job done. And now he's gone on to face the opponents that he's faced. You know, maybe some say he's took an easy way out with a few fights, i.e. fighting Chisora for the third time. Things like that. However, you can't argue the fact that he put himself in front of Usyk twice. Close fights. I personally feel like Usyk won, both fights, probably the second one being a little bit closer than the first one. But ultimately, what's left for Tyson? He's already made millions and millions and millions out of the game. He's a personality. He's got a great fan base. I say great, they're very passionate about him and sometimes a little bit delusional. That's my one shot. But does he want the big fight? And the big fight is the cash-out fight for both him and Anthony Joshua. Does he want his legacy to go out with a loss to Joshua? Some think it's an easy fight for Tyson. Some think Tyson will get the job done pretty easily. So he really has to figure out what he wants from his career now. Does he want to sail off into the sunset and enjoy his life in Morecambe, at his local pub? Or does he want to give the fight fans what they want to see, and that's a dust-up between him and Anthony Joshua? Only time will tell. We might see Tyson retire, and then we might see him come back in 5 years' time and fight somebody then. Who knows with the character that is Tyson Fury. But I'll tell you this, Tyson, we'd all love to see it. I don't care what those naysayers say. They don't want to see the fight. Who doesn't want to see this fight? Yes, 5, 6 years, too late. We don't care. They're both at the end of their careers. Let's let them go out with a bang, and let's get the fight on. AJ versus Fury at Wembley. Let's go.